Okay, getting going on day 71, and it's a beautiful sunny morning. Oh, feels so good. Last couple days have been tough. Yesterday was really tough, but yesterday was a great day because got to the halfway point, and that was a big deal. Something I've been thinking about for a long time, and that was exciting. Couldn't get any photos because I had to tuck the camera away because it was just pouring out. But it's no big deal, you know. It's about the moment. So going forward, second half starts today, and it's going to be off to a great start because my destination today is the Pine Grove Furnace Store, and most people wouldn't have any idea what that is. But as far as the Appalachian Trail goes, it's a tradition to stop there after getting past the halfway point and trying to put down a half gallon of ice cream in one sitting. And that's something I'm looking forward to. And even better, I'm having visitors from home for the first time, and that's where I'm going to meet them. So this is going to be a great day. Oh, so happy to be back on trail with the sunshine. Feels so good. Okay, we made it to Pine Grove Furnace Store, and time for the half-gallon challenge. But even better, my visitors from home have arrived, and here they are.
Yay! We're here! Yay! We couldn't wait. We got up at 3:30 so we could get here for the half-gallon challenge.
So, for those who don't know, this is Julie.
Hi.
Also known as Mrs. Thomas or Mrs. Crockett. And this over here is Jen, my sister, and some of you may have heard her as Sarge. So she's my coach and my mentor and my bestest friend I could ever have.
Love you.
So let's get on with the challenge. Okay, it's time for the half-gallon challenge.
Yay!
The coach is here.
I can witness.
So we got cookies and cream and coffee house cookies and cream. And we're gonna start exactly at 12:40. One of my Tramley members, Cadence, has the Tramley record, and I don't have to look up what it is, but I said that's gonna be my goal, is to try to beat her. So we'll see. But all right, ready?
Good luck.
And oh, come on. Close enough. Okay, almost done. One last bite.
You got it.
Oh, maybe more.
Yay! And
Turn.
done.
Time 1:17:38.
Woo!
Sarge.
Complete.
All right. Challenge
Yay!
complete.
Yay!
Okay, so it's day 72, and it's a zero day. And I'm with my favorite peeps, and we're having a zero at Gettysburg.
Yay.
So yeah, we're gonna do the tour, and we're just about to go up in this big old tower. So it's not a total zero.
Count the steps, Julie.
So this is great. So this will be a fun day. I love being on trail, but today I'm happy being off.
Yay! So much was there.
Well, it's been a great zero day today, and I'm so happy to be with you know who. Oh, this is great. So here's to zeros. I know I always say I hate them, but I'm loving it today. So and thanks for coming out and visiting.
I'm so happy I did.
Okay, getting going on day 73. Just leaving Pine Grove Furnace State Park after spending just a great Zero and Miro with Julie and Jen. Just so grateful for them to come out and visit me and spend time with them, go out to Gettysburg, just relax, get off trail for a bit. I know I go on about zeros and all that, but that was really a well utilized one. It was also good because they brought me a resupply of stuff, including not just food but some new hiking poles. Well, actually my old hiking poles, the ones I've been using for the last 1,000+ miles. One tip was worn down, one tip was broken, so it's just good to be able to do that. Also, my air mattress was leaking, so got a new one of those. Water filter was leaking, got a new one of those. And the Sarge, she's always looking out for me and my feet. She was insistent that, knowing that Pennsylvania is known as Rocksylvania, and there's some heavy-duty rocky sections, she thought that I really should get some trail runners that had a more solid tread to handle that. So I got some new trail runners to go with that. I know the ones that I got before only got a little more than 400 miles on them. But I'll probably switch back to those when I get to maybe Vermont or something. So it's a great visit. But now back on trail. I'm not sure where or how long I'm going today. I didn't really, just enjoying my time off. I didn't really plan much, but I'm thinking about going 20 miles today. I'm pretty refreshed, and it's not a lot of camping options that far away, so probably gonna, it's a hostel right there, and I think I'm probably gonna end up staying there. Should be a nice, I've heard it's a good place and it's inexpensive. It's only like $20. So that's the plan for today. We'll see how it goes. So for anyone unfamiliar with this little guy, this is a cicada, or I believe this is a magic cicada, and one of those that come out once every 17 years. And I just happen to be in an area where they're coming out, and they're making quite a bit of racket. Oh, sorry, guy. So they come out every 17 years and they mate, and that's the end of their life cycle. But they are loud. Super loud, and kind of exciting to be here while they're doing their thing. Okay, so we're here at Lisa's hostel, and can you believe it? Here's Tom and Cadence. Hello. Tom and Cadence came out to visit. They drove all this way out here to bring steak dinner last night. It was awesome. Oh, you guys are the best. I just honestly could not believe it. I was like, couldn't believe it. And then Chicken Louise, also here, didn't know that was going to happen.
Benefiting from their kindness.
So this has been just one of the best trail days I've had last night and today. So thank you guys so much for coming out.
Here.
Oh my God, so great. Okay, getting going on day 74, Memorial Day, and it's a beautiful sunny day. perfect, really. And coming off such a great day yesterday, first, final time with Jen and Julie. They dropped me off and had one last goodbye. In fact, it was funny. After we said goodbye, I was about a mile down trail, and Julie runs and catches up with me and says, "Wait, I'm coming with you." And I'm like, "What?" But she was just, I left a water bottle behind in the car, and so it's just nice having one last goodbye with her. And then I'm going about 20 miles. I planned on staying at a hostel in Boiling Springs. And when I get there, who is just waiting around the corner, popping out and saying, "Surprise, it's Tom and Cadence." And Tom had gone home a month ago to go back to his job. And, Cadence, she's so fast, she'd moved ahead about 100 miles in front of me at that point. And just, the two of them had been kind of trying to work out a way to just catch up with me. And, and so they figured out where I was going to stay. And so they found a way to get down and visit me. And we just had the best night last night. They brought steak dinner, and it was just so good. And then on top of that, Chicken Louise was also in the area, and she made it to the hostel too. So just the four of us had the best time. And it just goes to show you just how trail life, you make these friendships really quickly, and they can become so meaningful. It was such a big lift to see those guys. After saying goodbye to Julie and Jen, you have a little bit of, let down and stuff. And then all of a sudden, boom, there's those guys. So it's one of my best days on trail yesterday, no question about it. So for today, I'm probably going to go about 22 miles, which seems like a lot. It is a lot, but it's the terrain I'm going to be going over is pretty flat. So I don't think it's going to be so much of a strain as it's going to be too much. And maybe I'll take it easy tomorrow. But it'd be good to get the miles in while the terrain allows it. Plus, there's not a lot of good camping situations, and there's a shelter at about 22 miles. So that might work out well. But as always, we'll have to play it by ear. Oh, it's so great being on trail sometimes. Love it. Beautiful. Okay, getting going on day 75. Bit of an overcast day. It's cool, feels good. Spent the night at Cove Mountain Shelter after hiking about 22 miles. They were hard miles. It's a hard hiking day. First part was over pretty flat terrain, but then it got a little more rugged and mountainous, and so I'm pretty tired, my feet in particular. So I want to take it easy today. Probably gonna only maybe go 15 miles at the most. There's a shelter up ahead that it's probably one of the only places that you're going to be able to get water in the next between 10 and 25 miles. So that seems like the ideal landing spot. So mileage is good too. Don't want to do another day at 20 for sure. But should be a good day. Looking forward to seeing what's ahead. Okay, it's day 76 and just left the Peters Mountain Shelter. It's a nice place. It's kind of fun. There's a lot of hikers there, a lot of through hikers, about a dozen, maybe more. And so it was nice seeing some old faces I hadn't seen for a while. Saw Critter and Gatherer and a few others and some new faces. So it's been a good day yesterday. Didn't go very far, about 15 miles. Went through a small town, had breakfast. But today, I'm just gonna try to get through the rain, maybe go 18 miles to another shelter. Try to avoid using the tent if possible. But the difference is, the shelter we were just at was equipped for maybe 20 people. This one coming up is for like 6. So unless we're gonna do the old 10-year-old sleepover thing and stack on top of each other and have pillow fights, I'm not sure how well that's gonna work. But maybe it'll be great. You never know. I guess it should be good. I got company today. I got Chicken Louise out in front. It's leading the way. And with that going on, I think we're in good shape. So it's turned into a full-on embracing day today. That's okay. It's not so bad. But about 10 miles in, got another 8 miles to go. It'll be nice to get into camp and get dry. That's kind of a motivation right now. Get warm, get dry, get food. About 7 hours into the hike, about 3 miles left. I'm pretty much done embracing. Nature won another round, but I'm gonna get you next time. Okay, getting going on day 77. And it's better than yesterday so far. Just a little drizzly, misty, cold, but no wind. And so that's something. Yesterday was a tough day. That was one of the tougher days on trail for sure. Going about 18. And then the shelter that got to was full. And it wasn't like people were rude. They would have definitely taken more in, but I didn't want to sleep on top of other people and all that business. So ended up setting up the tent in the rain. That's tough because you get, everything wet inside and the floor wet. And there's, there's tricks to trying to keep your stuff dry while you're doing all that. And at least the stuff that's important, like your sleeping bag and clothes and all that kind of thing. But it was a hard day, hard night. But once you get comfortable, it's nice. And it was a good night. And back on trail. So today, probably going to take it easy. I've been having a bit of a tender Achilles, and I want to take it easy on that. So there's a hostel about 7 miles up. So I'm thinking about doing a Nero today. Staying at the hostel, it's cheap, it's $20. Kind of primitive. It's like a tent with cots and things. But, they have a charging station for electronics and shower and laundry. So kind of stuff that's really enjoyable after a cold, wet stretch like this. So that'll be nice. We'll see how it goes. Okay, it's a bit of a decision time. I'm here, there's a beaver dam up ahead that's causing all sorts of problems for passing. And so talking to other hikers, they say it's tricky, but doable. There's a bypass. It's longer. I'm not sure which way to go, but I'm thinking the Sarge. Sarge would say, go for the beaver dam. Do the log hopping. I'm gonna try. So this is the beaver dam and the Tough Crossing. As you can see, Chicken Louise is demonstrating how to get across.
Or how to fall in.
I'm gonna bottle up all the electronics.
The jury's still out on that one.
Because it's a better chance than not of falling in. It's one thing to walk across the logs, but now they're all wet and slippery. Oof. Okay, so that does it for week 11. Boy, what a great week. What a great way to start the second half. Getting that visit from Julie and Jen was so uplifting. Getting that visit from Cadence and Tom as a surprise. Oh, that was shocking, but just out of this world. Reconnecting with Chicken Louise. Hadn't seen her for weeks, and we've been hiking together for the last few days, and probably will keep on going for a bit at least, and maybe more. So it's been a great start of the second half. So I love Pennsylvania. Pennsylvania's my roots. My family's from Wilkes-Barre. It's been great. We'll see what happens in the next week. Is the second week in Pennsylvania, and that's the eastern part that a lot of people nickname Rocksylvania, and the terrain's supposed to be tough. But I don't know. I mean, it's been great so far outside of that rainy day yesterday, which was a real downer. Then the sun clears and it's good, but it'll all work out in the end. I know that, but so far I've just loved the second half and looking forward to next week already.